How are you? Good. From the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York, Monroe Mustangs men's basketball is on the air. Today the Mustangs take on the Harcum Bears. Good afternoon, Seth Cantor with you. It's the final regular season home game for the Mustangs. They're 13-0 in this building. They've won 13 out of their last 14 games. The only loss during that stretch coming to the Bears on the road back on February 17th. That was a game that went down to the wire. 4 scorers in double figures, led by Albert Vargas with 24 points and 9 assists. Stefano Falopa had 18. Zaire Wells had 17 points. Nick Jones led the way for Harcum with 20. The Mustangs are coming off of a 91-84 victory at Hartford Community College. Wells had a game-high 23 points and 10 rebounds. Zate Townsend, 22 points on 7 of 10 from the floor and 5 of 6 from 3. The team shot 57% and 62% from three-point range. They out-rebounded the Fighting Owls 39-24. Harcum just about 2 hours away, just west of Philadelphia, led by head coach John Ball. 9 straight wins coming off of a 97-52 victory over CCBC Dundalk back on February 28th. Their top scorer, freshman guard Nick Jones, averaging 16 points per game. As mentioned, it is Sophomore Day. We'll take you down to the court for the festivities, followed by our nation's national anthem and the starting lineups. So welcome back. We're ready to go. We have basketball here at the Monroe Athletic Complex for the Harcum Bears. The head coach is John Ball, assistant C.J. Scott, Jabari Tate, and Preston Paulson. They go with 3 guards, 2 in the front court. Zion Lott, a freshman guard, joined by Kendall Allen in the backcourt. Adamar Santos also in the backcourt for the Bears. In the front court, Corey Lavelle and Ebenezer Ogo. For the Monroe Mustangs, led by head coach Jeff Brustad in his 21st season, Pat Dayton, Jobsy Reyes, Ernie D'Angelo are the assistants. 2 guards, 3 forwards, Albert Vargas in the backcourt, joined by Zaire Wells. In the front court, Ryan Williams Jr., joined by Hassan Washington and Stefano Filippa. Ebenezer Ogo will jump it up for Harcum. We await to see who goes into the center circle for Monroe. It's Hassan Washington, and we're ready to roll from New Rochelle. Ball goes up in the air. Who's going to win it? It is Harcum's basketball. However, we have a violation, and Monroe will get the ball. The Mustangs come in at 22-6, 13-0 at home. Harcum, a good team. 24-4, 7-2 on the road. So Monroe will inbound. Is Zaire Wells. Trying to get the ball in, and he does. Hassan Washington has it. Now it's Albert Vargas for the Mustangs. Here on Sophomore Day, the final day at home. Anyway, the Mustangs have one more game on the schedule. Hassan Washington gets the friendly roll. And the Mustangs have a 2-0 lead. Chance of defense from the Mustangs bench. Harcum keeping it around the perimeter. It's Kendall Allen right in front of the scorer's table. Chance of defense continues. Shot clock at 10. Santos has it. Sends it to the right arc. 3-ball. That won't go as Zion Lott misfires. And Monroe will get the ball. Here's Vargas into the front court. Driving, going up with it, and drawing the foul is Zaire Wells. First team foul on either team. Fouls on Ogo, his first. As Zaire Wells will go to the line at 78% for the season, first of 2. Bounces in. Monroe shooting 71%. Harcum at 67% for the year. Wells averaging just over 13 points per game. That's second on the Mustangs to Albert Vargas. So Monroe has a 4-0 lead in the opening moments. Whistle stops play, and we have a foul. Fouls on Washington. His first, team's first. A little push right there. Corey Lavelle will inbound. Monroe sets up in his defense. 4-0 Mustangs lead. Pass deflected, taken by Filippa. The outlet to Ryan Williams Jr. Tomahawk jam! $6-0 Monroe against a very good team. Encouraging start for the Mustangs. Here's a 3 from the arc. Off the backboard and in. Zion Lott converting from downtown. So the 6-0 run stopped. Filippa can't handle the pass, gets it back, sends it back out to Albert Vargas. If you're just joining us, Monroe jumped out to a 6-0 lead. However, Harcum converting a 3. Filippa forcing the issue down low, goes up with it, rolls off. Hassan Washington, the offensive rebound, muscling his way through, draws the foul. Second foul on Harcum. So Ogo commits 2 quick fouls. And Hassan Washington will go to the line. The freshman forward from Providence, Rhode Island, 57% from the stripe this year. Nearly 2 minutes gone by, opening half. First free throw drops in. Adamu Musabini comes in for Harcum. Freshman center from Cape Coast, Ghana. Second free throw won't go. Harcum with the ball, trailing 7-3. Monroe scored the first 6 points to start this game. Here's Zion Lott. Entry pass. Taken by the Mustangs. Turnover. Here comes Wells on the break. Drives down the left side of the lane. Layup drops in. And Monroe has a 9-3 lead. Nearly 2.5 minutes gone by in the opening half. Allen bringing it across, guarded by Williams. Chance of defense continue from the Monroe bench. Whistle stops play. Got 2 fouls on Harcum, 1 on Monroe. And a travel on Kendall Allen. Harcum averaging 19 turnovers per game. Monroe 16. Ofalopa will inbound. 9-3 Mustangs to start. They scored the first 6 points of the game. Wells has it. Strip taken by Harcum. Here's a 2-on-3. Driving down the lane was Lott. However, throws it back and it's intercepted by Monroe. Wells moves it back. Good ball movement. Hassan Washington, reverse layup goes through. 11-3. Monroe, just over 3 minutes gone by in the opening half. Nice scoop layup. A little too strong. Allen can't convert. And here comes Monroe. The outlet to Zaire Wells. Lays it up and in. Monroe on a 13-3 run to start. Just over 3 minutes gone by, opening half, and Harcum calls a timeout. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, Monroe scored the first 6 points of the game. They're on a 13-3 run to start. Just over 3 minutes gone by here in New Rochelle. It'll be Harcum ball. Team that averages 93 points per game. Monroe gives up 72. Kendall Allen trying to get around the screen, can't do so. Santos has nothing inside, stripped by the Mustangs. Here comes Monroe. Albert Vargas moves it back. It's Zaire Wells, mid-range jumper, short. Ball loose, and Harcum gets it. Nearly 4 minutes gone by. Monroe 13, Harcum 3. Ball loose at the top of the perimeter. We got a jump ball, and it's Harcum ball. Nick Jones comes in for Harcum. Team's leading scorer coming off the bench, averaging 16 points per game. Chance of defense from the Monroe bench. Here's a 3-ball. That goes down. Olsi Kurtaj averaging just 5 points per game, shooting 33% from long range. Cuts it to 13-6. Chance of defense from the Harcum bench. We got a whistle. I think we have a shot clock issue. Maybe it didn't start. As one of the officials going to the scorer's table. If you're just joining us once again, Monroe got out to a 6-0 lead. A 13-3 run. Now they're up 13-6 with 15:45 remaining in the opening half. Final regular season home game for the Mustangs. They have one more game on the regular season schedule. That'll be at Baltimore City coming up. Here's Vargas at a travel. Oh, Monroe gives it up. And Harcum gets it back. Andre Campbell controlling. Guarded by Williams. Campbell putting it on the floor. Goes up with it. Layup bounces around. No. Offensive rebound. That won't go. Another opportunity. Won't go. No basket. Falopa commits the foul. His first. Team's second. Adamu Muzabini goes to the line at 45%. First free throw way short. DeVere Palmer Jr. checks in for the Mustangs, the freshman forward from Corona, New York, averaging 10 points per game. He replaces Hassan Washington. Free throw up, and away. That goes in. Though it's 13-7, pressure in the backcourt. DeVere Palmer trying to get it across. Vargas still in the backcourt. Races past his man. Putting it on the court is Palmer. Takes on all comers. Short. Another opportunity. Drops it in. DeVere Palmer, the 6'7" freshman forward, makes it a 15-7 game. Chance of defense continue from a vocal Monroe bench. Here's Campbell putting it on the court. Nothing inside. Shot clock approaching 10. Ball goes out of bounds. Officials confer. Harcum ball. Pass inside. Taken away by Monroe. Wrestled away by Palmer. Have her taken back by Campbell. Up with it. Draws the foul. Third foul on Monroe. It's on Vargas, his first. Andre Campbell to the line, 65%. Sophomore guard from Fort Meade, Maryland. First one up. That's good. He gets one more. Second one goes in. Falopa being pressured. Vargas tries to race out of pressure from Nick Jones. Here's a short jumper on the way. Bullseye! Zaire Wells. And Monroe has a 17-9 lead. Campbell has it. Guarded by Falopa. Mismatch there. Lott. Runner inside the foul line. Bingo. It was actually Nick Jones. 17-11. No look pass to the corner. Jumper on the way. Clangs off the rim. Ball tipped around. And it is Harcum ball. For the Mustangs, Jawari Hamlin, Zate Townsend come in. Monroe started out with a 6-0 lead, 13-3 run to open the game. Things have settled down a little bit. Pass deflected. A turnover. Monroe gets it back. Moved to the basket. Townsend couldn't finish, but scored the goal. Zaire Wells. DeAntoine Randall commits the foul, his first, team's third. Zaire Wells at the line, 78%. Free throw, bounces in. Here's Campbell, guarded by Falopa inside, mismatch there. Chance of defense from the Monroe bench. Nick Jones lost the ball. It's loose by the scorer's table, out of bounds. And it's going to go to Harcum. Monroe shooting 62% to start. Harcum 43%. Mustangs haven't taken a three. Harcum 2 out of 3 from downtown. Here's their fourth three-point attempt. Won't go. As Kurtosh misfired. Ball loose. Who's going to get it? Monroe has it. Now Harcum gets it back. Sea of humanity on the court. Falopa takes a shot, and I think we have a technical foul. We'll see. Yes, we do. It's on DeAntoine Randall, his second. Here's Zaire Wells at the line, 78%. Free throw, goes in. Gets one more. Second one off the front rim. Albert Vargas back in for Monroe. He replaces Wells. Oh, Palmer will inbound. 21-11 Monroe. They opened up with a 6-0 lead at a 13-3 run to start. Hamlin. We got a foul against Harcum. Fouls against Jones. So Jones commits his first. Four fouls on Harcum. The officials will talk things over. I think that 5 fouls on Harcum. So Zate Townsend will inbound. Hamlin takes it. Here's Falopa. Long-range jumper on the baseline. Sails over the rim. And Harcum with the ball. 10-point lead for Monroe. Kurtosh bounce pass inside. Jumper. Or an attempt on a jumper. Jump ball call. As Harcum gets it. Wade, who just checked in. Here's the three ball. Air ball. Jones saves it. Three from the corner, hit the side of the backboard. Right there was Kurtaj, can't get it to go. Ball loose, and Monroe has it. Up 21-11. Mustangs on the break, pass deflected. And Monroe keeps it. With 12:05 remaining in the first half at a 21-11 Monroe lead. Townsend to inbound. Hamlin putting it on the court. Nice spin move, jumper, up, and away, short. Rebound for Harcum. 21-11 Monroe, 11:49 remaining in the opening half. Good move for a big man, however the layup won't go as Monroe gets it back. Hamlin tried to ward off his defender, and Harcum will get it back. Fouls on Jawari Hamlin, his first, team's fourth. Rebounds 11-6 in favor of Harcum. 6-3 Bears on the offensive glass. Campbell skips it inside. Obasagi trying to force the issue, can't do so. And here comes Monroe. Pass, Vargas, out of his reach, it's in the corner. And the Bears get it back. Hassan Washington will come off the bench for the Mustangs. Wade lost it, gets it back. Shot clock approaching 10. Harcum down 21-11. Campbell sends it out. Kurtaj hits the three. Olsi Kurtaj. Here's a three from the corner. Townsend can't convert. Offensive rebound. Palmer. Ball out of bounds. Monroe keeps it. As Washington will come in. He'll replace Stefano Falopa. Since starting out in a 13-3 deficit, Harcum has outscored Monroe 11-8. Here's a jumper, rims out, as Palmer can't get it to go. And Harcum on the move. Putting on the floor and driving to the basket is Campbell, draws the foul. Fouls on Devere Palmer Jr., his first, team's fifth. Campbell at the line. Clangs the first free throw. Campbell at 65%. Had 17 points on 6 of 7 from the floor in the team's last game against Dundalk. Here comes the second. Swish. Vargas into the paint. Washington had it stripped. Ball loose. Harcum gets it. Nick Jones, a one-on-one to the basket, goes up with it, off the glass and in. 21-17. Monroe's lead cut to 4. Halfway through the opening half here in New Rochelle. Hassan Washington muscling his way inside, goes up with it, can't get it to go. And the rebound for Harcum. 2-possession game. Campbell to Jones on the left wing. Jones puts it on the court near the baseline, goes up with it. Off the front rim, offensive rebound, an opportunity for Harcum to get a second chance point, and they can't do so. Here's Vargas, goes to the right corner. 3-ball, short, as Zate Townsend can't convert. And Monroe has a 21-17 lead with 9:17 remaining. Campbell goes up with it, had it tipped, and Monroe the other way. Here's Vargas into the lane. Ball fake. No look pass to the right wing. Monroe out of bounds, and Harcum will get it back. So Coach John Ball making wholesale changes to his lineup. Wade through a double team. Can't get it to go. Another opportunity. Rolls in. Adamu Mozabini. And it's 21-19. Monroe's lead cut to 2. Zaire Wells. Here's Vargas. Shot clock at 10. 8:29 to go in the opening half. Falopa putting it on the court. Right-handed floater. Off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Monroe gets another opportunity. Jumper inside the foul line. That's good. Zaire Wells, the sophomore guard from Queens. And it's 23-19. Monroe with a 4-point lead. Pass intercepted by Hassan Washington. Townsend drives, jams it in with the right hand. (25-19). That gets the crowd to its feet. Wade has it. Players got tangled up underneath the basket. So Hassan Washington commits the foul. His second, team sixth. Braquan Moore checks in for Monroe. So Harcum will inbound. Lott takes it. Here's the jumper. Rims out. Offensive rebound. Goes in. Muzabini. 25-21. Monroe's lead cut to 4. 7:26 remaining in the opening half. Townsend. Here's Vargas. Jumper from the right elbow. Bounces in. Approaching the 7-minute mark in the first half. Monroe started out scoring the first 6 points in a 13-3 run. Ball out of bounds as Allen couldn't handle it. Olsi Kurtage back in for Harcum. Vargas will bring it across. Falopa. Now it's Vargas. Into the team for the defense. Left-handed layup goes in. (29-21). Monroe has scored the last 4 points. 6:31 remaining in the first half. Lott guarded by Falopa. 3-ball on the way. Air ball. Out of bounds, and Monroe gets it. Mustangs shooting 48%. Harcum 30%. Monroe 0 of 2 from 3. Harcum 3 of 9 from long distance. Moderate pressure in the backcourt as Vargas will try to get it across. Stripped by Lott. Ball out of bounds. Mustangs ball. got a timeout. 30-second timeout. Monroe will take one as well. 29-21 Mustangs over the Bears. You're watching the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mustangs with the ball out at the timeout. Wells to Vargas. Contested three. Won't go. Rebound for Harcum. 29-21. Monroe with the lead inside 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Lott over to Kendall Allen. Allen guarded by Townsend. Cross-court pass back to Lott. And Lott was out of bounds. Mustangs ball. Devere Palmer checks in for Monroe. 11 turnovers for Harcum, 6 for Monroe. Vargas gets past Allen. Sends it up top. Left elbow jumper short as Palmer can't get it to go. Monroe an 8-point lead. 5:27 remaining in the first half. Forcing the issue is Allen. Nice move, puts it home. Kendall Allen averaging 12 points per game. Vargas getting into the front court quickly. Townsend forcing the issue. Back to Vargas. Wide open three. Bingo! Vargas shooting 38% from downtown. Makes it 32-23 Monroe. Chance of defense from the Monroe bench. Three from the corner. That's good. Zion Lott at 33% from long range. And it's 32-26 Mustangs. Vargas into the lane. Back to Falopa. Here's Vargas. Looking back at Coach Jeff Brustad for the play. Shot clock approaching 10. Vargas taking on all comers. And draws the foul. Adalu Musabini. His first. So Albert Vargas will go to the line for two. First free throw goes in. Cyril Obasagi checks in for Harcum. Zaire Wells, a game-high 14 points for Monroe. Albert Vargas now with 9. Zion Lott, Olsi Kurtaj with 6 for the Bears. Lott comes to get it. Deep three off the front rim. Hustles for the rebound. Goes to the corner. Guarded by Wells. Entry pass. Obasagi double teamed. Forces it up. And a travel. Monroe gets it back. .405 left in the opening half. Once again, if you're just joining us, Monroe started out with a 6-0 spurt, a 13-3 run to begin the game. Here's a left elbow jumper. Won't go. Hamlin misfires. Harcum into the front court. Lott, contested three. Rims out. And a foul. Corey Lavelle commits the foul, his first, team seventh. So the Mustangs will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Zaire Wells at the line. Monroe, 7 of 9 from the stripe, 78%. Free throw goes in. He gets one more. Now Monroe, 8 of 10 from the line. Now Wells goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Campbell into the teeth of the defense. Ball stripped. Taken by Monroe. The outlet pass. Who's going to get it? It's Zaire Wells. Jams it in! Beautiful ball movement by Monroe. And the Mustangs have a 37-26 lead. Obasagi lays it in. 37-28. Monroe up 9. Hamlin out front with 2:55 left in the first half. Hamlin guarded by Lott. Actually, that was Nick Jones. Philoppa, hook shot. Too much on it. And Harcum will get it across. With 2:39 left in the opening half, Monroe a 9-point lead. Here's a layup. Too strong, but a foul as Campbell should be going to the line right here. Fouls on Hamlin, his second. Team 7th. Andre Campbell at the line, 65%. He'll shoot 2. Free throw goes in. Second one, back of the rim. A rebound for DeVere Palmer, averaging 6 boards per game. 37-29, Monroe up 8 with 2:20 left in the first half. Wells, ball deflected, taken by Harcum. Here's Jones, reverse move, won't go. However, Campbell follows with the layup. 37-31, Monroe up 6 with 1:56 left in the first half. Philoppa out front. Now it's Hamlin. Steps up for the jumper. Bingo! 39-31. Monroe up 8. 7 fouls against each team. Good pressure by the Mustangs. Entry pass. It goes back. Here's a long jumper short as Nick Jones misfires. And Monroe on the move. Zaire Wells takes on all comers. Too strong on the runner. And Harcum sets up at a half-court offense as we approach the 1-minute mark in the first half. Campbell guarded by Townsend. 55 seconds left. Lavelle sets the screen. Shot waved off and a foul. Nick Jones at the line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. Monroe has 8 fouls. Jones, 78%. Free throw, got it. For the Mustangs, it's Hassan Washington. He replaces Devere Palmer. .48 seconds left to go in the half. Free throw goes in. Vargas out front. Gets around the screen. Philoppa zips it to Washington. Jumper off the back rim. Shot clock off. Harcum can take the last shot. Down 39-33. Nick Jones has it. Forces the issue short. Monroe the rebound. 16 seconds left. Driving. Zontae Townsend can't get it to go. Ball loose. Who's going to get it? Harcum has it with 9 seconds left. Pushing the issue with 5 seconds left to go in the half. Floater, no good, but a foul. No, Kendall Allen draws the foul. Fouls on Vargas, his second team's ninth. So here's Kendall Allen. That's 79%. Misses the first. So Allen trying to go 1 of 2. Free throw. Drops in. 4 seconds left. Vargas back to Philoppa. Straight on 3. Got it! To close out the half, Stefano Philoppa. Bullseye! And Monroe has an 8-point lead, 42-34, as we go to the break. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex here in New Rochelle. The score at the break, Monroe 42, Harcum 34. Seth Cantor with you. If you're just joining us, Monroe jumped out to a 6-0 lead at a 13-3 run. Harcum answered with a 16-8 spurt, but Monroe the rest of the way outscored Harcum by a margin of 21-15. We look at the first half stats. Monroe 44%, Harcum 36%. 3-point range, Monroe 2 of 5, Harcum 4 of 12. Free throws, Monroe 8 of 11, 73%. Harcum 8 of 12, 67%. Turnovers have really hurt the Bears. They've turned the ball over 14 times to Monroe's 7. We look at the leading scorers in the first half. For Monroe, leading the way, Zaire Wells, a game-high 17 points. Albert Vargas with 9. For Harcum, Zion Lott with 6, Olsi Kurtaj with 6, Nick Jones with 6, and Andre Campbell with 6 points. So Monroe playing well. The Mustangs have won 13 out of 14. They're 13-0 here at home, final home game of the regular season for Monroe. A team that's 22-6, Harcum 24-4. As the Mustangs look to finish strong with one more game left in the regular season. They'll be at Baltimore City on March 7th. Monroe won that game 85-67 here on February 8th. So we'll see what the Mustangs can do here in the second half. Once again, off to a strong start in this game. The team set to retake the floor. They switch sides. John Ball's Harcum Bears and Jeff Brustad's Monroe Mustangs. 20 minutes on the clock. It'll be Mustangs ball to start the second half. Ryan Williams will inbound, coming off of a 10.2 steal game at Harcum back on February 17th. Zaire Wells, now Stefano Filippa with the buzzer-beating 3 to close out the first half. Albert Vargas, ball fake, turnaround jumper on the way, rattles in. Albert Vargas averaging 13 points per game. The sophomore guard from San Francisco, Dominican Republic. And Monroe has a 44-34 lead. 10-point game. Harcum ball in front of their bench. It's Allen. Pass deflected inside, taken by Monroe. Another turnover for Harcum. Filippa, no-look pass, goes to the corner. 3 ball. Back of the rim as Ryan Williams misfires. Allen gets it across. Lott, mid-range jumper. A little too much on it. Monroe with the rebound. Mustangs up 10. A minute gone by in the second half. Pass deflected to the corner. Here's Filippa. Moves it out to Vargas. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Monroe up 44-34. Filippa in front of the Mustangs bench. Shot clock at 7. Here's a 3. Back of the rim won't go as Williams misfired. Vargas, though, with the ball. Another opportunity for Monroe. Hassan Washington lays it in. Averaging 10 points per game. So Monroe, the first 4 points of the second half, they're up 46-34. As Harcum misfires. Monroe with the ball. Zaire Wells outside the foul line. Bingo! So just like the first half, the Mustangs score the first 6 points of the second half. 48-34, 14-point lead for Monroe College. Chance of defense from the Mustangs bench. Here's a contested 3, short, as Kurtaj misfired. Into the lane, Wells. Turnaround jumper from the block. A little too much on it. And Harcum with the ball. They got work to do. They're down 14. Hook shot. Bounces around, no. As Ogo can't convert. Here's Monroe. Vargas, the three ball. In and out. Hassan Washington follows it up, puts it in, and the foul. 50-34. Fouls on Ogo. His third, team's first. Monroe, an 8-0 run to start the second half. 50-34. Wholesale changes for John Bull's team, as Hassan Washington will go to the line, try and convert the three-point play. 57% free throw shooter. Gets it. So a 9-0 run by Monroe to start the second half. Campbell with it. Chance of defense from the Monroe bench. Very intense over there. Campbell takes it back. Three ball. Short, you can tell on the release. Offensive rebound. Jones lays it in. Nick Jones averaging 16 points per game. So that stops the run. 51-36 and a travel on the Mustangs. A 9-0 run by Monroe to start the second half. Harcum with 2 points to stop that spurt. Campbell tries to cross over his man. Here's a three. That's short. Whistle stops play as Kurtaj misfired. Fouls on Washington, his third, team's first. Campbell will inbound. Kurtaj up top to Jones. Crosses over his man. Up and under. Nice move. Rejected. Kurtaj gets it back, though. Here's the entry pass. Layup. Falls in. Adamu Mozabini. The other way, Monroe. They draw the foul. Ryan Williams Jr. draws contact. Blocking foul. Muzabini commits his second. Team second. Here's Williams at 64%. 51-38, Monroe with the lead. Free throw goes in. Here comes the second. Too strong rebound. Harcum. Monroe is led by as many as 17. Chance of defense from the Monroe bench. Campbell has it, guarded by Vargas, putting it on the court. From the block, layup rolls in. Vargas into the paint. Ball fake. Faces pressure. Here's a three from the corner. That's long as Wells misfires. Here comes Campbell for Harcum. Takes on all comers, draws the foul. Vargas commits his third. Team second. Andre Campbell at the line. Puts in the first. Second one goes in. Since trailing 51-34 as DeVere Palmer puts it home. 54-42 Monroe. Since trailing 51-34, Harcum has outscored the Mustangs 8-3. As Nick Jones will go to the line. 3 fouls on the Mustangs. Jones 78%. Puts the first one in. Jawari Hamlin checks in for Monroe. Second free throw. Too strong. Falopa the rebound. Mustangs get it through pressure. Here's a jumper inside the foul line. Bounces around no. As DeVere Palmer can't get it to go. Rebound Harcum. 54-43. Monroe an 11-point lead. Jones tries to go up with it. Sends it back. Kurtage. Free ball. Puts it home. 54-46. So Harcum on a 12-3 run. There's a jam by Ryan Williams Jr. Ten-point game. Pass inside, reverse layup. That's in, and the foul. Adamu Musabini. So here is Musabini at the line. Just 45%. Second foul on DeVere Palmer Jr. Musabini. In and out, and in again. Cyril Obasagi checks in. (56-49). Monroe up 7. Alley-oop pass out of the reach of DeVere Palmer. Monroe turns it over. And we've got a timeout. Monroe calls a full timeout. We'll step aside as well on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Monroe went on a 9-0 run to start the second half and a 15-5 run by Harcum. It's 56-49 with 14:10 remaining in half number 2. Campbell puts it on the deck, drives, out of bounds. Officials confer. Harcum ball. Randall splits the defense. Now it's Nick Jones. Layup. That won't go. Ball goes into the backcourt. It's Harcum ball. Jeff Brustad, the head coach for Monroe, says shot clock violation. 2 out of the 3 officials conferring. We'll see until it's sorted out. Go through some stats with you. Monroe shooting 46%, holding Harcum to 38%. Mustangs 22% from 3, as Harcum takes the ball with 20 on the shot clock. And Monroe 2 of 9 from 3. Harcum 33% from long range. Campbell thought about the shot. Now it's Nick Jones putting it on the floor. Lost his footing. We have a foul. Fouls on Hamlin for Monroe. His third. Team has 5 already. Kurtaj out front to Jones. 13:30 left. 56-49 Monroe. Here's Jones ahead of steam into the lane and draws the foul. Fouls on Hamlin, his 4th, team 6th. Here's Nick Jones at 78%. He's got 2 shots upcoming. Jones has 9 points, team's leading scorer, at 16 per game. Free throw rolls off. Albert Vargas comes in for Monroe. Looks like we have a timeout. "30-second timeout called by the Bears. We'll step aside as well. 56-49 Monroe on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Zaire Wells, a game-high 19 points for the Mustangs. Albert Vargas with 11. Hassan Washington with 10. As Jones to the line. Free throw goes in. So Harcum on a 16-5 run to get back into this game. The Monroe lead only 6 with 13:15 remaining. Here's Vargas. Double team, sends it back to Falopa. Long range jumper. Clangs it. And Harcum with the ball. They could make it a 1-possession game with a 3. Campbell guarded by Vargas. Monroe will have Zate Townsend come off the bench. Jones throws it inside, intercepted by Falopa. Here come the Mustangs on the break. Vargas. Now it's Ryan Williams Jr., and we have a foul. DeAntoine Randall commits the foul for the Bears, his 3rd. Team's 3rd. First free throw goes in. There's Ryan Williams at the line, 64%. Corey Lavelle comes in for Harcum. Monroe 10 of 14 from the line, 71%. Harcum is 68%. Free throw way short. Rebound for Lavelle. Curtage to Lovell. Double teamed. Aggressive defense. And a backcourt violation. Great pressure by Monroe. Zate Townsend into the game for the Mustangs. Wells to inbound. 57-50. 12:30 left. Vargas comes to get it. Into the paint. Backdoor pass. Falopa. Ball fake at a travel. They got Devere Palmer there. Lavelle. Adamar Santos. It's Kendall Allen, the freshman guard. Back to Campbell. Shot clock at 10. 12 minutes left. Harcum down 7. Campbell drives, lays it up, and a travel. Harcum turns it over again. Monroe gets it back. Here's the entry pass. As Palmer missed the dunk. Out of bounds. And Harcum gets it back. Santos throws it to the corner. Here's a three. That goes in. Andre Campbell, now Monroe coming the other way. Stripped from behind. Out of bounds, and Harcum will get it back. Harcum on a 16-6 run. Putting it on the floor is Santos. Spins inside. Too much on it. Monroe the ball. Lead down to 57-53. Vargas sends it back. Falopa putting it on the floor. Jumper. Short. Harcum the rebound. Wade. Over to Kendall Allen. Bounce pass inside. Unable to handle it was Obasagi. However, he recovers and puts it in. 57-55. Monroe's lead down to 2. Ball out of bounds. And Monroe will keep it. Hassan Washington in for Monroe. Two-point game. Vargas for jumper. Back of the rim, offensive rebound. Washington can't get it, stays with it. Layup won't go. Out of bounds, Monroe ball. Vargas will inbound. Whistle stops play. Fouls on Adamar Santos for the Bears, his first. 4 fouls on Harcum. Vargas will inbound. Here's a jumper from the corner. Bingo! Zaire Wells. 59-55 Monroe. We've reached the halfway point of the second half. Wade into the teeth of the defense. Spins. Too much on it. Rebound, Mustangs. 4-point Mustangs lead. Vargas for three. Won't go. Washington flies in. Takes a tumble. 3 men down. And we have a foul. Man down for Harcum. 2 men down for Harcum. Mosabini gets up, along with Campbell, who's limping. Mustangs foul on Washington, his 4th, team 7th. Devere Palmer into the game for Monroe. Mustangs at 43%, Harcum 38%. Muzabini to the line at 45%. First of a 1-and-1. He gets it, so he earns one more. 59-56. Monroe's lead down to 3. Second free throw goes in. 59-57. Mustangs lead at 2. They've led by as many as 17 at a foul right on the midcourt line. Bears foul on Zion Lott, his first, team's 5th. Wells to inbound. It's Devere Palmer. Townsend gets past his man and is taken away by Harcum. They can take the lead on this possession. Reverse layup short. Ball out of bounds. Harcum will keep it with 9:24 left in the second half. Four timeouts left for each team. 7 fouls on Monroe. 5 for Harcum. Lott lost his dribble. Ball loose on the sideline, out of bounds. Last touch Monroe. Lott for 3. Short, rebound Falopa has it ripped away, but taken back by Monroe. As Palmer takes a tumble. Harcum foul on Olsi Kurtaj, his first, team 6th. Vargas into the lane. Runner won't go. Rebound. Muzabini. Allen controlling. Harcum can tie or take the lead. 3 for the lead. Jones misfires as Falopa takes a tumble. Musabini commits the foul. His third, team seventh. Stefano Falopa will go to the line. Falopa 74%. First of a 1-and-1 goes in. (60-57). Monroe. Second free throw goes in. Four-point game. Kendall Allen controlling. Here's a three. Rolls out. Kurtage can't get it to go. Falopa the rebound. 4-point game. Monroe 61, Harcum 57. Falopa out front. Hands it off to Vargas. 8:11 left. Falopa sets the screen. Takes a back ball. Stripped. Taken by Allen. And fouled from behind by Falopa. 8 fouls on Monroe. Did an intentional foul. 3 on Falopa. Allen gets the first one. (61-59). Allen guarded well on the perimeter. We've got a timeout. Harcum will step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, Monroe has led by as many as 17. They started the half on a 9-0 run, but since, the Bears have outscored the Mustangs 25-10, and this is a 2-point game with 7:55 left here at the Monroe Athletic Complex. Seth Cantor with you. Final regular season home game, sophomore day here at Monroe College. There's a long jumper from the corner. Bullseye! Kendall Allen has tied it up. 61-61. A 27-10 spurt for Harcum. So the 17-point lead gone. The jumper by Palmer won't go. And Harcum can take its first lead of the game. Kurtage out to Allen. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Allen to Jones. Drives, low block, up and under. Here's a three. Kurtage rolls off. Offensive rebound. No, but a foul. Fouls on Palmer. His third. Nick Jones to the line at 78%. Jones averaging 16 points per game. Right now has 10, make it 11 as the free throw falls in. Hassan Washington in for Monroe. As Harcum has its first lead of the game. 62-61, we've got a ball game. Second free throw, swish. 63-61 with 7:11 left. Plenty of time. 9 fouls on Monroe, 7 on Harcum. 4 timeouts left for the Mustangs and 3 for the Bears. Should be an intriguing final 7:06 here at the Monroe Athletic Complex. Here's Vargas, goes to Washington. Washington spins, low block. Layup, no. Falopa the rebound. In traffic, puts it in, and the foul! Stefano Falopa. Fouls on Kurtage, his second, team's 8th. Here's Falopa. He'll go to the line and try to complete the three-point play. We're tied at 63. Free throw, won't go. 6:51 left. 63-63. Allen steps up. Here's a three ball, no, as Falopa grabs the rebound. Mustangs try to retake the lead. Falopa hands it off to Wells. Back to Falopa. Mid-range jumper. Bingo! (65-63) Monroe is led by as many as 17. Chance of defense from the Monroe fans. Ball stripped. It's out of bounds. Harcum will keep it. Zion Lott will come back in, along with Adamu Musabini. Lott out front. Here's a deep three. Bingo! From another zip code, Nick Jones. 66-65 Harcum. With 5:51 left. Up and under the layup. Won't go, too strong. As Wells misfires. The other way, Jones up with it. Puts it home. 68-65, Harcum up by 3 with 5:35 left. Ball out of bounds. Monroe keeps it. Hamlin, Wells, inside Washington, draws the foul. Musabini commits the foul, his 4th. Here's Hassan Washington at the line. 57%. Free throw goes in. He gets one more. Second free throw drops in. 68-67. Here's a three from the wing, as Jones can't get it to fall. Harcum is outscored Monroe 34-25 here in the second half. Triple. Vargas can't convert. Whistle stops play. Out of bounds, and Harcum gets it back. Remember, Monroe went on a 9-0 run to start this second half. Since then, it's been all Harcum. Nick Jones out front. Ball deflected, taken by Monroe. Here's Hamlin. Drives up and under, rejected. Ball loose. Hamlin gets it back. Sends it cross court, intercepted. Here's Allen. Drives, lays it in. (70-67). Jumper way long by Zaire Wells. Harcum can make this a two-possession game. Pass out of bounds. Monroe gets it back. Zaire Wells, a game-high 21 points for Monroe. Hassan Washington with 12. Albert Vargas, 11. Nick Jones, Harcum's leading scorer on the year. 16 points per game with 17. Andre Campbell with 13. And Musabini with 12. And we still have 4:05 left. Monroe 42%, Harcum 37%. Monroe down 3. They led by as many as 17. Vargas, Hamlin, corner, Wells, 3, long, way long. And Harcum gets it back. Kendall Allen has it. 3:41 left. Each team with 9 fouls. Monroe 4 timeouts, Harcum with 3. Lott with 10 to shoot. Putting it on the court. Steps up. Long 2. Air ball. Missed by a mile. And here comes Monroe. With 3:18 left. Mustangs down 3. Oh, Vargas. Now Hamlin. 3:05 left. Wells. Falopa lays it in. In traffic. Stefano Falopa. Makes it a 1-point game with 2:54 left. Fans loud here at the Monroe Athletic Complex. Kendall Allen in no rush with 2:42 left. Working on the defense, 10 to shoot. Harcum up 1. Allen, nothing inside. Good interior defense. Takes the jumper himself. Drills it. 3-point game. 72-69 Harcum with 2:22 left. If you're just joining us, Monroe led by as many as 17. They went on a 9-0 run to start the second half. However, it's been all Harcum since. Hamlin gets around his man. Foul line jumper. Bingo! Timeout, Jeff Brustad. We'll take one as well. 2:03 left, which is an eternity. Harcum 72, Monroe 71 on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. If you're just joining us, Monroe went on a 9-0 run to start the second half. However, it's been all Harcum since. They've outscored the Mustangs 38-20. And Harcum has a 72-71 lead with a $1:52 left in this game. Allen has it. Harcum coach John Ball was jumping up and down on his sideline. Shot clock at 10. One possession game here in New Rochelle. Here's an up and under drive. The layup drops in. Nick Jones, who's had a strong second half. 3-point game inside 90 remaining. Philoppa sends it up top. Jawari Hamlin. 1:22 left here on sophomore day. Here's a long jumper. Deflected. And Harcum gets it back. A chance to make it a 2-possession game. A big defensive possession for Monroe. 1:07 left. John Ball demonstrative on the sideline for Harcum. Shot clock approaching 10, 56 seconds left. Allen, top of the key. No look pass to the corner. Here's a 3-ball. That's good. Adamar Santos, 6-point game. And now Monroe has to scramble with 41 seconds left. Philoppa, top of the key jumper, rolls off. And Harcum with the rebound. Monroe has to foul with 34 seconds left to go in the game. Hamlin, Monroe hasn't fouled just yet. Here's a wide open man at the baseline. 25 seconds, Monroe not fouling. And now they do. What a second half by Harcum. They've trailed by as many as 17 in this game. They're up 6 on the verge of victory with 23 seconds left. Zion Lott to the line at 59%. Free throw. That's the friendly bounce. 78-71. Here comes the second. Each team with 3 timeouts left. Second one. Off the front rim. Rebound. Harcum. Lott got his own rebound. Ball goes out of bounds with 19 seconds left to go. 78-71. We got a timeout. And we'll step aside as well. Harcum up 7. 19 seconds left on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. So Monroe with work to do. They started out the second half on a 9-0 run. Looked like they'd have an opportunity to put this game away. However, Harcum has outscored the Mustangs 44-26. And the Bears on the verge of victory. They lead 78-71 with 19 seconds left. Monroe has to foul, and they do. Hassan Washington commits it. So Olsi Kurtaj will go to the line. Fifth foul on Washington. He's out of the game. as Kurtage will go to the line at 85%. Free throw, rolls off. 3-possession game. Not a lot of time on Monroe's side. Monroe's got to get down the court quickly and score. Second free throw goes in. Adamu Muzabini comes in for Harcum. 17 seconds left. Monroe's got to score, and they've got to score fast. Here's a three from the corner. Bingo! Zate Townsend from long range. And it's a 5-point game. It's not over yet with 11 seconds left. Monroe shooting 41% for the game. Harcum at 39%. Mustangs just 3 of 13 from downtown, 23%. Harcum at 32%. Free throws, 71% for the Mustangs, 15 of 21, 21 of 29 for the Bears at 72%. Rebounds, 54-34 in favor of Harcum. Turnovers, 20 to 15. Harcum with 5 more than Monroe. Zaire Wells at game-high 21 points. Nick Jones for Harcum not far behind with 19. Now Harcum will inbound. If Monroe doesn't get the steal, they have to foul with 11 seconds left. And we have a foul. A technical foul on Nick Jones. His second. And Monroe will go to the line. This is what they need, points on the board with the clock stopped. Free throw goes in. Oh, Vargas converts. This is big. He gets this. It's a 1-possession game. Free throw, he misses. 11 seconds left. 79-75 Harcum, up by 4. So Harcum will inbound. Once again, same thing applies. If Monroe doesn't get the steal, they have to foul. Jones will inbound, and Monroe must foul. And Vargas does. Only a couple of seconds came off. 10 seconds left now. Vargas commits his 4th. Or is that his 5th? I think it's his 5th. Well, Kendall Allen to the line. Yes, it's Vargas' 5th foul. So he's out of the game. Free throw. No good. Short. .79% free throw shooter misses the first. And he missed the second. Monroe's got to move fast. 7 seconds left. They're down 4. They need to score now. Up and under. The layup won't go, but a foul. As Jawari Hamlin draws contact. Inside 3 seconds remaining. Fouls on Nick Jones. So Jawari Hamlin to the line, 69%. The only thing here is it's a 2-possession game, so Monroe has to foul again if they don't steal the inbound. Now it's a 1-possession game, 79-76. We got a timeout, Mustangs, full timeout. We'll step aside as well. on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back to New Rochelle. Monroe down 79-76, inside 3 seconds left. Free throw, won't go. Ball loose. Man down. Inside a second left. Ryan Williams down for Monroe. He's going to be helped up. We're sorting out what the call is. We have a timeout. Haven't seen any definitive signal. Both teams going back to their benches. Yes, we have a timeout. Harcum calls a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Inside a second left. 79-76, Harcum leading Monroe on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Monroe started out the second half strong, a 9-0 run, but since then, Harcum outscoring the Mustangs 45-25. Inside a second left. Looks like Harcum's going to escape with a win. Here's a heave down the court. No time came off the clock. Ball's out of bounds. Monroe gets it back. Not so fast. Oh, Monroe has enough time to get a shot off. Demonstrative moves on the Harcum bench by John Ball, the head coach. And we have a timeout. We'll take one as well. 79-76. Don't go anywhere. I might have spoken too soon on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back. So both teams in the double bonus. Harcum's got a timeout left. Monroe out of timeouts. Remember, Stefano Falopa hit a three, a buzzer-beating three, at the end of the first half. A big second half by Harcum. Monroe started out with a 9-0 run in this second half. And Harcum has outscored Monroe 45-25. And Monroe will inbound underneath its own basket. This game is not over. It is not over. They have more than enough time for a catch and shoot. Three-point game. Mustangs need a three to send it to overtime. Ball loose, it's out of bounds in the corner. And that's it. It's over. The Mustangs couldn't hang on. Pass mishandled in the corner by the Monroe bench, and time expires. So that's it. Harcum gets the season sweep over the Mustangs. They win 79-76 over Monroe. The Mustangs had a 17-point lead in this game. Harcum charged back. A strong second half, but listen, you can't fault Monroe terribly here. They played incredibly well at home. They're 13-0 in this gym coming into this game, so they finished the year 13-1 in this building. That's about as good as you're going to get for a home record over the course of the season. So Monroe falls to 22-7. They're 13-1 at home. That's where they'll end their regular season record at the Monroe Athletic Complex. Harcum improves to 25-4. They move to 8-2 on the road. They extend their win streak to 10. The next game for Monroe will be at Baltimore City, a game Monroe won 85-67 back on February 8th. That'll be on Thursday, March 7th. And why don't we recap some final stats for you before we say goodbye here from the Monroe Athletic Complex. Monroe shooting 41% for the game. Harcum 39%. Monroe just 23% from three. Harcum 32% from long distance. Monroe 68% from the foul line. Harcum 68% as well. Rebounds, a dominant advantage by Harcum. The Bears 55-35 on the glass. And Monroe with 16 turnovers. Harcum with 20. We'll take a look at the leaders, and then we'll say goodbye. Scoring leaders, Zaire Wells for Monroe, a game-high 21 points. Albert Vargas with 12. Hassan Washington with 12. Stefano Filippo with 11. Nick Jones, the leading scorer on the year for Harcum, averaging 16 points per game. He's the Bears leader with 19. Andre Campbell with 13. Musabini with 12. And Kendall Allen with 11. So once again, Monroe falls here at home, 79-76. That's your final score. For David Spiegel and everybody in the Monroe College Athletic Department, Seth Camp saying thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. Good afternoon from the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle.